Today marks 2 weeks since a small plane crashed into the ocean near Brookings, presumably taking the lives of the pilot and the 2 teenagers who were aboard.
Tonight, the conditions that pilot John Belnap faced that evening are sparking speculation, as experienced pilots say flying on a moonless night can be disorienting.
NBC5's Natalie Weber spent the day speaking with aviation experts about the dangers of flying at night. She has more now from Grants Pass.
Spatial disorientation is what happens when a pilot loses their sense of surroundings. Some people I spoke with today who have been flying for over 40 years tell me, especially at night, it can be hard to determine which way is up and which way is down without a focal point. Some aviation experts believe that may have been what happened moments before John Belnap's plane crashed into the ocean.
And you can be upside down and not know it.
Pilot Brent Battles is talking about a sensation that most people haven't experienced. Similar to vertigo, the pilot of 50 years says it's something he's experienced firsthand while flying.
You have to simply tell yourself, forget what your head's telling you, because it's absolutely lying to you. If you react to that, you're dead.
It's not yet known what caused the plane to crash into the Pacific on July 4th, but experienced pilots are saying it may have been a factor in the crash that presumably took the lives of pilot John Belnap, his son Max, and his friend Ryan Merker. The reason it could be a possibility is because weather forecasts say the sky was clear but moonless over Brookings that night.
Unless you have a rather full moon, half moon or better, you're not going to be able to make out terrain very easily.
You no longer have any visual reference to anything outside of the airplane.
Josephine County Airport Manager Larry Graves says with the conditions Belnap, a relatively new pilot, faced that night, he would have had to rely strictly on the plane's instruments, a difficult task for many experienced pilots.
It's a skill that you have to learn over a long period of time with lots of practice, and you have to stay current if you want to fly successfully all the time.
The plane is believed to have crashed about a half-mile from the Brookings shore. The search efforts continued Monday morning, but soon were called after electrical problems with the sonar equipment. So far, a nose wheel and shirt have been recovered, but crews believe they have found the general area where the plane crashed.
It's just an awful tragedy.
And a tragedy that, for now, still leaves many more questions than answers.
The search for the missing plane continues about a half a mile off the coast of Brookings. Of course, NBC5 News will continue to bring you updates as they do become available. In Grants Pass, Natalie Weber, NBC5 News.